Milo's Adventure, The Quest for the Emerald Stone. Milo, the adventurous mouse with a heart full of curiosity and a backpack always ready for exploration, lived in the heart of the Enchanted Forest. This forest was not just any ordinary forest. It was a place where magic thrived, and every corner held a secret waiting to be discovered. Milo's home was a cozy nook inside an old, towering oak tree, surrounded by a lush meadow filled with colorful flowers and the chatter of friendly creatures. One bright morning, as the sun's rays filtered through the thick canopy, Milo was tidying up his tiny home when he noticed a peculiar gleam from his bookshelf. It was an old, dusty book that seemed to glow with an inner light. Curious, Milo pulled the book out and blew off the dust. The cover read, "The Legends of the Emerald Stone." Milo's whiskers twitched with excitement as he opened the book. The pages were filled with tales of a powerful emerald stone hidden deep within the forest. According to the legend, this stone had the power to heal, bring prosperity, and maintain the balance of nature. However, it had been lost for centuries, and many had tried and failed to find it. Determined to uncover the truth behind the legend, Milo packed his backpack with essential supplies, some cheese for snacks, a map of the forest, a small lantern, and a notebook to document his journey. He set off towards the heart of the forest, where the legend said the stone was hidden. Milo's first stop was the wise willow, an ancient tree that was said to hold all the knowledge of the forest. The tree's bark was wrinkled like an old man's face, and its branches spread wide like welcoming arms. As Milo approached, the tree's eyes opened, and it greeted him warmly. "Good morning, Milo. What brings you here today?" asked the wise willow in a deep, resonant voice. "Good morning, wise willow. I've come to seek your guidance. I'm on a quest to find the emerald stone," Milo replied eagerly. The wise willow's eyes twinkled with interest. "Ah, the emerald stone. A noble quest indeed. The path to the stone is fraught with challenges, but I see determination in your eyes. Your first task is to find the golden key, hidden in the crystal caverns. Only this key can unlock the path to the stone." Milo thanked the wise willow and set off towards the crystal caverns, a place he had heard of but never visited. The caverns were said to be a labyrinth of sparkling crystals and tricky pathways. As he neared the entrance, he marveled at the sight before him. The cave entrance shimmered with an ethereal glow, and the air was cool and fresh. With a deep breath, Milo entered the caverns. The inside was even more magnificent, with crystals of all shapes and sizes reflecting light and a dazzling array of colors. He carefully navigated the twisting paths, making sure to mark his way with small pieces of string so he wouldn't get lost. After what felt like hours of wandering, Milo stumbled upon a large chamber. In the center of the chamber, bathed in a beam of light from a crack in the ceiling, was a pedestal with a golden key resting on top. But before he could reach it, he was stopped by a low growl. Out of the shadows emerged a guardian of the caverns, a majestic fox with fur that shimmered like the crystals. Its eyes were sharp and intelligent, watching Milo's every move. "Who dares enter my domain?" the fox demanded. Milo, though a bit scared, stood his ground. "I am Milo, and I seek the golden key to find the emerald stone and restore balance to our forest." The fox tilted its head, considering Milo's words. "Many have come before you with the same intent, but few have been worthy. To prove your worth, you must solve a riddle. If you succeed, the key is yours. Fail, and you must leave at once." Milo nodded, his heart pounding in his chest. "I'm ready." The fox recited the riddle. "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I?" Milo thought hard, his mind racing through possibilities. Suddenly, he smiled as the answer came to him. An echo, he declared confidently. The fox's eyes sparkled with approval. You are indeed worthy, Milo. The key is yours. It stepped aside, allowing Milo to approach the pedestal. He took the golden key, feeling its warmth in his paws, and thanked the fox before making his way out of the caverns. With the key in his possession, Milo returned to the wise willow, who guided him to the next part of his journey, the Enchanted River. The river was known for its swift currents and magical properties. To cross it, Milo had to find the Bridge of Light, which only appeared at twilight. Milo reached the riverbank just as the sun began to set. He waited patiently, and as twilight fell, a shimmering bridge made of pure light appeared. Carefully, he stepped onto the bridge, feeling a tingle of magic under his feet. The bridge held steady, and Milo crossed the river safely. On the other side, the path led him to the Whispering Woods, a place filled with trees that murmured secrets and warnings. The woods were dense and dark, with only slivers of moonlight piercing through the canopy. As Milo ventured deeper, he heard the trees whispering about the trials ahead and the dangers lurking in the shadows. Determined, Milo pressed on until he reached a clearing where an old owl sat perched on a low branch. The owl, with its wise eyes and gentle demeanor, was known as the guardian of the woods. Welcome, Milo. I've been expecting you, the owl hooted softly. You're close to your goal, but one final challenge awaits. You must pass through the Valley of Shadows, where your greatest fears will come to life. Only then will you reach the Emerald Stone. Milo took a deep breath, steeling himself for the final leg of his journey. The Valley of Shadows was a daunting place, filled with eerie shapes and unsettling sounds. As he walked through the valley, his fears began to manifest around him, dark, looming figures and chilling whispers. But Milo remembered the lessons he had learned throughout his adventure, the importance of courage, friendship, and determination. He pushed forward, focusing on the light at the end of the valley. With every step, the shadows grew fainter, and his confidence grew stronger. Finally, Milo emerged from the valley and found himself standing before a grand, ancient tree. At its base was a small, hidden cave entrance. Milo used the golden key to unlock the entrance and stepped inside. The cave was bathed in a soft, green glow, emanating from the magnificent emerald stone at its center. The stone pulsed with energy, radiating warmth and vitality. Milo approached it reverently, feeling a profound sense of accomplishment. As he touched the stone, a wave of magic washed over him, filling him with a deep sense of peace and connection to the forest. He took a small fragment of the emerald stone, as was tradition, to bring back to the wise willow and restore balance to the enchanted forest. Milo retraced his steps, crossing the Bridge of Light, navigating the Whispering Woods, and finally reaching the wise willow. With the fragment of the emerald stone, the wise willow performed a ritual that sent waves of healing energy throughout the forest. The trees stood taller, the flowers bloomed brighter, and the creatures of the forest rejoiced. Milo returned home to his cozy nook in the oak tree, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. He had not only discovered the emerald stone but also proven that with courage, determination, and the support of friends, anything was possible. From that day on, Milo's legend grew, and he became a symbol of bravery and hope in the Enchanted Forest. And though he continued to have many more adventures, the quest for the Emerald Stone remained one of his most cherished memories.